If you need your badges grinded or are looking to buy or sell an account, hit up GoPlug. The link will be in the description. Let's get it. What's going on, YouTube? It's the Go White Boy of 2K. It is Young Dirk. I make this video every year to help you guys out be better shooters in NBA 2K. The reason why this video does good every year is because I'm here to help you guys out, and this actually helps people out. So make sure you pay attention and listen to what Young Dirky Dirk has got to say. Now, obviously, you will not make every shot. I'm sorry, I clickbaited you a little bit. But I can guarantee you that if you listen to me, you will become a way better shooter and make 90% of your shots. This build that I'm using is just a play shot in this video. He only has an 88 open shot 3 with 18 shooting badges. But I can promise you this works on all builds. All these principles apply to every build in the game so you can shoot much, much better. So I have a list in front of me of every tip we are going to go over. Pay attention, please. Pay attention to everything I have to say and you will become a godly shooter, I promise you. So let's get into the first tip. The first tip is shot placement. You need to figure out what is a good shot and what is a bad shot. If you shoot a good shot and you listen to my tips, there's a very high chance you will make your shot. If it's a bad shot, you could do everything else right, but you'll miss because it's a bad shot. So I gotta explain to you what is a good shot. So let me say this first. If you have the opportunity to fade and it's there, they're trailing you, you got the wide open fade, I always recommend doing that because fades are broken and they're easier. So if it's there, just fade. But if not, if people are good at guarding the fade and they know you're about to fade, you got to know how to shoot a good shot and what is good shot placement. So I put together a few clips here of what is a good shot placement. And I know some of you wouldn't even consider shooting these shots because you would be like worried that they would get a contest. So I'm here to show you that if they are trailing you or you have about a foot of room, you can shoot the ball. So let's look at this next clip right here. He is a foot away. He's like 3 feet away to my right. I quick stop and I shoot it. I will explain how to set your feet and quick stop later in this video. Right here, the guy's stepping up. No, he's not. He's a foot away. If you have a foot of space, right here is perfect. He's about a foot to 2 away. That's a open shot. It doesn't look open, but it is. This is an okay example, but I know a lot of you wouldn't shoot that. Look at this. He's stepping up. No, he's not. He's a foot away. That's an easy shot. Even if he jumped, that's still like a 15% contest. This right here, foot away, curry slide, curry slide. It looks like he's on you, but he is not. The goal of shot placement is anytime someone is a foot or 2 away in front of you or a foot or 2 away on your hip, shoot the ball. Trust me, you guys, please. Trust me. Let's get into the next tip. Tip number 2 is stamina and over dribbling. A lot of people overlook this, and I know a lot of you guys will complain. I'm wide open. I timed it perfect. Why did I miss? Your stamina is probably low or you over dribble. So last year, Tireless Shooter did absolutely nothing. It was proven by 2K Lab, did nothing. So last year, if you over dribbled or you were out of energy, Tireless Shooter Hall of Fame had no effect. This year, apparently it's better. I still do not use it. I just do not shoot the ball when I'm out of energy or if I know I'm over dribbling. So what you do if you are dribbling too much, your energy is low, you pass the ball to your teammate and he passes it right back and it's called a reset. It basically like resets your over dribbling that you were doing and you can start fresh. You're still going to be a little low on stamina, but if you over dribble, it messes you up a lot. And 2K confirmed this. If you over dribble, your chances of making it are a lot lower. So what I do though is, and of course Ronnie makes me spend more money, to slow down your stamina, you have to buy Gatorade and do your drills. I most of the time have a double Gatorade bar. It's expensive, it sucks, You know, it's kind of like a pay to win. So I do my drills, you get that 1 bar of Gatorade, then I buy all 3 of those Gatorade boosts to have the most stamina as possible. Stamina is very, very important. You know, I really recommend taking that like very serious when you're trying to make your open shots. So let's get into tip number 3. So tip number 3 is setting your feet. Now this is so important. Your shot placement can't be good unless you know how to quick stop and set your feet as fast as possible. You may have heard your other favorite YouTubers or streamers say quick stop. This is what it is. So I'm going to show you how to quick stop and how to set your feet. Because if you don't do this, you will fade. You will fade, or you would have to completely stop, and then your defender would be there to contest your shot, and then you would shoot a bad shot, and your shot placement will be off, and you'll just miss. So you need to master how to set your feet and quick stop. Alright, so I got some clips again in slow motion to show you guys what a quick stop is. Now, as you can see, I'm doing like a little, like, you see this little like hop almost, like a little step back, and then I'm shooting. That is what a quick stop is. If I wasn't doing that, I would fade every time. And that quick stop in that clip, even though it was a white, was perfect. That quick stop, and it takes practice, okay? See how I got like the more of a step back animation on that? That's okay. Sometimes you will get that animation, yo. It's the game. It's not you. So to quick stop, all you do is, and this one is just beautiful. That quick stop was perfect. All you do is you tap L2 or LT if you're on Xbox, let go of everything and shoot the ball. So you just tap it, the left trigger, let go of everything, shoot it. Go in the my court and practice. It is not hard at all. This you need. I'm sorry, you will not be a good shooter unless you know how to quick stop. You have to practice this. This is so important. Please practice this. Thank you. Let's get into the next tip. Alright, so our next tip here is very important. This kind of like puts everything together here. You need a fast jump shot. You have to get a fast jump shot. The slower your jump shot is, the more time your defender has to contest you. If I had on a super slow jump shot, none of these clips with the quick stops or the shot placement would be possible. You want to have a fast jump shot and put it on 3/4 speed at least. My base for this video that I'm using is Curry. I will leave my full best jump shot in the description. I recommend using it. It's a very good all-around shot, and it's one of the fastest shots in the game. You need a fast jump shot, people. Please practice it. Find one. I know if you're used to slow shots, it'll be hard, but you gotta practice. Practice makes perfect, fellas. Alright, we got 2 tips left, but before that, I know some of you guys are probably thinking, Dirk, why would we listen to you? Now, not trying to be arrogant, but I would like to say I'm a pretty good player, and I know what I am doing. So I want you guys just to trust me and listen to me so you guys can be better shooters. And if you don't trust me, just watch me on Twitch. The link is in the description, and you can see that I'm a good player for yourself. Just wanted to make that clear that I'm trying to help you guys out, and trust me, please. Let's get into the next tip. Alright, so I bet a lot of you don't even know this, and that's your shot speed is different on the catch and shoot than it is your normal jump shot. So this is just me saying, you know, you gotta practice. You gotta get down that muscle memory or the visual memory with the shot meter or just looking at your release. For your releases for when you're quick stopping and for catch and shoot. Practice makes perfect. The only way to master this is literally by just playing and practicing. So if you're better at catch and shoot shots or you're better at quick stop shots, that's because you just don't know your timing. It's not the game. It's you. And I have a problem with this myself. I need to practice more on catch and shoot shots because I don't shoot them a lot. The shot timing is off. So that was a quick tip. Let's get into the last tip, fellas. Make sure you subscribe and like. Let's get this video to 5,000 likes. If you like tips, tricks, glitches, a funny bald guy, and gameplay, make sure you subscribe. You got nothing to lose. Okay, you guys, this is the last tip, and this really isn't a tip. It's just giving you guys facts here. This is courtesy of NBA 2K Lab. This is not a sponsored video at all. So what you're looking at is the make percentage based on your three-point rating. So look on the left, that is the make percentage. Now this is if you time the jump shot in your green window. That's the make percentage on the left. And this is with no hotspots, badges, or any of that. This is just, pure shooting raw with the attributes. So as you can see, 86, 87 is really what you need to be consistent. I told you guys, my other build has an 81.3. So look at the make percentage if I time it perfectly. It's only a little bit above 40%. But when I add the badges and all that stuff, it obviously goes up quite a bit. But if you guys aren't the best shooters in the world and you have a hard time like timing your shot and getting your just getting your shooting down, even with my tips, I recommend just making a build with at least an 87.3, and you can just look at this chart. It's kind of weird. 97 is lower than 95 and 96. It's weird, but it's 2K. Of course it's weird. So that's it, you guys. Hope this helped you guys out. I really, really do. Subscribe, comment, GOAT Gang if you made it this far. GOAT out.